How are you doing? Thanks for streaming with us today. Thanks for being with us. Well, it's a beautiful day outside. It was a little chilly out there this morning, but because it's dry and we're going to see lots of sunshine, we're going to have one of those days where we'll have big extremes in temperatures from the 30s all the way to the 60s. This afternoon is going to be very, very nice. Already getting that way outside right now. All right, making sure that my mic works, and yes, it does. Okay, first thing that I want to start off with is a congratulations to UTSA. They're in their second ever bowl game. It's up at Frisco. It's the, what do they call it, the Tropical Smoothie Cafe Frisco Bowl up there in Frisco. And if you don't know where Frisco is, it's just north of Dallas. And wow, what a turnaround, or what a place. I mean, Frisco used to be, back when I was in high school, of course this was many, many years ago, Frisco was a railroad track and like some few houses, and that was it. So big, big change. What a development. But anyway, getting off track a little bit. UTSA is going to be playing San Diego State University. Good team, San Diego State. Tonight at 6:30, and the weather, if you're going up there, should be really nice. Almost the same as what we're seeing here, maybe a few degrees cooler. Tonight, once the sun goes down, it's going to be a cool game. Temperatures in the 50s. Winds will be light, and weather should not be a factor for that game tonight. And go Runners. All right, let's take a look outside. We've got a lot of sunshine, looking fantastic this morning. It was chilly. We started off 38. Temperature now is 51. Of course, it can get cold this time of the year. Look at the record, 17, set back in 1973. Here's a look at the lows this morning. 38, Bernie got down to freezing, 32. A light freeze across the eastern portions of the hill country, including extreme northern Bexar County, western Comal, portions of Blanco County, pretty much all of Kendall County, Gillespie, portions of Kerr, and Bandera counties. Primarily, those were the areas that had a light freeze this morning. All right, some folks. Christina, thanks for being with us today. And Robert, how are you? Yvonne, how are you doing? And Robert, sorry about that. I know it took a little while for me to pull it up, but anyway, we're here. Patricia, hey, good morning. And Karen, is it Karen? Yeah, Karen. Hey, excited. Warm, yeah, it's going to be a warm Christmas. And Jose, how are you? Josie, that's it. Josie, hey, how are you? And Amanda, yeah, I know the warm weather. It's tough, right? Okay, here's what's going to be happening as we head through the day today. Temperatures this morning started off at 38, nice and cool. We're bouncing off the morning lows. We're now at 51. Kerrville's in the 40s. Still in the 40s, Carrizo Springs. That tells me that the fog is just now mixing out there. Beeville 55 and Victoria 54. There was some fog around the area this morning, and I think tomorrow we're probably going to have more of that. And here's one of the reasons why. First, look at the map. We've got high pressure in place centered across North Texas. That ridge of high pressure is going to be moving east. We're going to have a little bit more of a light southerly flow tomorrow. Humidity is going to increase. It's going to be a clear sky tonight, so temperatures will drop down, and they'll drop down all the way to the dew point, and that's why we will have fog first thing in the morning. Not everybody, but pretty widespread fog first thing in the morning. Take a look at the mid and upper level flow. When you have a upside down U like that, look at that. That's a ridge of high pressure going into the end of the week and into Christmas Day. That's one of the reasons why we're going to have one of the warmest Christmases we've ever seen here in South Texas. There's been a handful of times that the high temperature has been above 80 degrees, and I think this year is going to be one of those. We'll probably hit about 83. Could even be warmer than that. I'm going to be conservative, though, and say low 80s. It doesn't happen all the time. Last time that we had a temperature above 80 was back in 2016. I believe the high was 85. And then from there, you got to go all the way to 1964. Temperatures were in the 80s. And then if you go back in the mid-50s, I think it was 1955, the high temperature was 90. So we're not going to break a record with 83 for a high this Saturday, but 90 takes the cake. And that was in 1955. And back in the 40s, I want to say like 1942 or 43, we were in the 80s. And that's it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, this will be the fifth time that we've had a high of above 80. So if you're going and you're saying, oh, I hate South Texas, it's always warm for Christmas. No, not always. And this is about as warm as it gets. Very seldom will we have a high above 80 on Christmas Day. All right, how about rainfall? We need some rain. Looking at the upper level pattern, just looking at this tells me a couple of things. One, it's got a little, almost like a polar vortex there across western Canada. Lots of cold air locked up into Canada for now. And our flow turns southwesterly. But rain is still going to be hard to come by all the way through the end of the month. Right at the very end of the month, it's still going to be on the warmer side, but we may start to see some showers the last couple of days of the month of December. All right, so this is the way it's going to come together. Your high, think about 67, 66, 67, somewhere around there. I went 67 for a high. I think we could reach that. Tomorrow morning, mid-40s. That's a lot different than the 30s that we had this morning. And you see the white shade right there, that's fog, first thing in the San Antonio south and eastward. And then as we head into Wednesday afternoon, I think we'll hit the low 70s, probably 72 or so. And then widespread low clouds on Thursday with some fog again Thursday. Now, this computer model says we're not going to break out, but we should break out, and high temperatures in the mid to upper 70s for Thursday. I'll show you the 7-day coming up here in just a second. All right, before we get to my Christmas graphic, let me say hi to some more folks. I've got to find it. There we go. Okay, let's say hi to some more folks this morning. Let's see. Josie's going to be cold. No. Not cold on Christmas Eve, the opposite. It's going to be really warm, about as warm as it gets down here. Holly, hey, one reason I moved to Texas after my 44, wanted to be cold and snow. Yeah, I'm getting, oh, one of the reasons you moved from Texas. All right. Well, good deal. I wonder where that is. You don't have to share with us where that is, but northern climate, because if you've got a white Christmas or you're far north, Josie, hey, no more rain, exactly. And Brianna, no, I know, exactly right? And Adrian, hello. Oh, from Windcrest. Hey, tell everybody in Windcrest we said hi. It always seems like Christmas this time of the year over in Windcrest. And Joanne, well, Joanne likes it. So you're going to love it, Joanne. Okay, so I made a little funny kind of graphic. Hopefully you think it's funny. Some didn't. But this is, if you're dreaming of a white Christmas, well, you can pretty much just forget about the white Christmas. The snowman is going to fade away. The snow turns to sand. The sun comes out, and it's just going to be a real warm Christmas day. 83 degrees, I think. We probably will have some clouds in the morning, but we'll have some sunshine in the afternoon. So here's a look at the 7-day. Today, 67. Beautiful afternoon. Tomorrow morning, patch fog. High low 70s. The afternoon tomorrow is going to be really nice, please sunny. Thursday, morning fog, mostly sunny in the afternoon, high at about 77. Friday, 83, a little breezy for Christmas Eve, but yes, 83. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now, the way that my forecast busts for Friday and Saturday, there's two ways. One is the morning cloud cover is extensive and lasts a long time into the afternoon. If that happens, then we probably won't reach the temperatures that I've got here. Also, another way that I bust on the forecast is if we have a southeast wind and a little bit more moisture. That'll do it too. But what you can see there is, I think, kind of the opposite. I think we'll have clouds morning, there's no doubt, and we'll have an inversion, temperature inversion, and the clouds may last till close to noon on Friday. But I'm pretty confident that the winds are going to shift southwesterly, and when that happens, temperatures go up, and I think we're going to hit 83. I want to go warmer than that, but let's be conservative and go 83. Christmas Day, I think that's about the right temperature, 83 unfortunately. And then as we head into Sunday, breezy, high 82, and Monday still warm at 79. So no rain in the 7-day, at least not measurable rainfall, and basically warm temperatures. That's the way I see it. And warmer than average probably will last all the way through the end of the year. But you know, it's been my experience, and I'm not calling this because I can't see it yet, but it's been my experience, when you get like this for an extended period of time, watch out, because it's going to balance out sooner or later. And sometime in January, watch out for some cold air. Now, that's all I'm saying. I don't know how cold. It's not happened yet, but that's just the way it usually happens. So, all right, that's the forecast, and make sure and watch me at noon. I'm on at noon. Make sure and watch us 4, 5, 6, and 10. And I'll be around again tomorrow morning, and I'll be right here on Facebook, YouTube, streaming with you, and I invite you to join me then. Real quick before we go, because I got a little time here, Guadalupe, hey, how you doing in Poteet? Tell everybody in Poteet we said hi. Let's see, Virginia, good morning. Hopefully you're having a good morning. And Christmas is a mindset. Exactly right. Spread the love. Give. It's not what you get, it's what you give. I like that. Who said that? Aaron. Well said. Very well said. I know. Anita, hello. Moved to Texas to be with families. Mom and Dad, back in Illinois. We'll tell everybody in Illinois we said hi. It's a lot different in Illinois than it will be in Texas, of course. And Anita, all right, tell everybody in Somerset that we said hi down there. And Joanne, traveling to Virginia for New Year's. Yeah, it should be pretty chilly in Virginia, I would imagine. And by the way, Anita, you love warm weather. It's awesome. And Josie, you know what? That's the way we'll leave it. I wish you, Josie, a Merry Christmas, and everybody watching a Merry Christmas. And we really appreciate you watching KENS 5. We really do. And thanks for streaming with us. Go out and enjoy the sunshine, enjoy the vitamin D, and enjoy the nice day. We will see you later.